Hi, this is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Review. Well, we created Retirement and Your Taxes Guide, how to protect your IRAs and inheritance from the IRS. And I got to tell you, the feedback has been really good. In fact, it's been great. Clients have shared, wow, I didn't realize what the Secure Act had changed, what that means to required minimum distributions, and then the opportunity to have what's called a saving tax optimization plan analysis. And folks, why this is so important is, like you, we see the weekly frustrations on boomers and retirees retirement planning of the impact of taxes, not only today, but what the tax rate risk is of toxic tax rates, depending on a Democrat getting in office and wanting all the free things paid for by those that have worked hard to save hard will be taxed the hardest as the tax target for these toxic conversations of additional tax talk. Folks, it doesn't need to be that way. And with the uncertainty that clearly seems to be more and more uncertain as we go, here's what we know to be true. Trump may not get reelected, which means we've got 2020 to take the opportunity to learn to save as much money as we can in 2020, learning how to get as much tax money untaxed in 2020, right? Because there's certain provisions in the tax code that enable people to take advantage. And I think of, clients that are worried about already reaching retirement. Some of you are already in retirement trying to make sure that you can continue through without having to reduce your retirement. And I think about the number of people that are so concerned about now the new IRS rules being changed in the middle of the game and what that means to money they had intentionally intended of their inheritance to leave to their children and not make Uncle Sam their biggest beneficiary with the new 10-year forced liquidation rule. Folks, the good news is it does not need to be that way. More time, more money, more memories. But here's the opportunity. As one client said, it's all about understanding the retirement road you're on and getting the advice of the better retirement road that you could be on, especially as one client shared out of Phoenix, Arizona. He said, no one's talked to us about moving money around to preserve and protect from taxes. No one's talked to us about tax-free or how to avoid unnecessary tax consequences. Folks, there's more than about the tax, but the tax is without question the greatest threat to retirement for those that have saved at least $200,000 or more towards retirement. Typically, those of you listening between 55 and 75 folks, to learn how to save the most money is the ideal time to do that in 2020. Simply go to taxessave.com. That's taxessave.com. You don't have to worry. There's no worn out Wall Street or high pressure sales. It's just good insight where you can request a saving tax optimization plan, as numerous people have. And you can't imagine, in fact, imagine the amount of shock they have of freeing up an extra $1,500, $2,000 or more a month, folks. Taxessave.com and request the saving tax optimization plan, and let me get you the guide, a easy, easy to understand and easy read guide that is retirement and your taxes, how to protect your IRAs from the IRS. Taxessaved.com.